When we wrote the Agile Manifesto back in 2001, we had this notion that we should be able to constantly deliver software rapidly. But it was something that's very hard to achieve.
We want to be able to make deployments all the time, not worry too much about them.
The ability to update your application in the field.
Basically, shipping code to a server is really hard.
So how do you pull this off? Well, at the heart of it is automating everything that you can think of that can be automated. Flickr was one of the first to do this, to say, we deployed 15 changes to production since this morning.
So we at Uber, we do at least tens of deployments per day across all of our services.
We spend a lot of time also containerizing Shopify. And we cut our deploy time from about 15 minutes down to 3 minutes.
The ability to sandbox applications in a really new way. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Linux Containers. It's really awesome.
And we can basically let the dev teams decide what technology they want to use.
The other thing we're doing is using Docker to make our build pipeline super fast.
All these CAS providers and vendors and all the people out there developing this software have fortunately agreed on one thing. And that one thing is Docker.
You can package your own code and run them in containers.
But when we found Docker, it totally made sense.
Docker, Docker, Docker.
But on top of that, we needed a little bit more.
What happens when containers start running at scale?
This is really not good enough for hundreds of servers.
You have containers. They're running everywhere. It's awesome. Pretty quickly, you want them to talk to each other. The level of tooling that is available to everyone out of the box is just still needs a lot of work, let's put it that way.
So we built it, and we call it Helios.
A particular framework called Marathon.
The Mesos project announced that they have Docker compatibility.
So people have written a ton of Mesos frameworks, which is pretty cool.
Red Hat announces GearD. Oh, that looks awesome. And there's CoreOS, and there's Fleet.
Marathon. Twitter has their own, which is called Aurora.
There's Console and Surf.
And a lot of people are putting effort into this.
Helios and Centurion. Something awesome has happened, right? Look what we've got as a result. None of this was possible a year ago.